Okay, y'all. We back, y'all. We back with a breaking news. Breaking news. Come on in with the Nancy Guthrie case. Y'all, come on in. Let's talk. Just like we said, that's what happened. So y'all, y'all come on in. Come on in. Breaking news. Nancy asking for y'all our help. Lord, how much? What can we do? If the FBI can't do it, I don't know what's going on, y'all, with this here. We said it. I'm gonna say it ain't no I. We said, y'all come on in, come on in. Get y'all turn up, get on. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Y'all come on in. Come on in with this breaking news. Y'all know I've been waiting on 5 o'clock, but I'm running my mouth on the phone, so y'all know I gotta come in, but y'all come on in. Come on in, y'all. It was what we said happened. Come on in. If you sensitive, this is not the live for you. Come on in, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Savannah taking over the live. I told y'all gonna listen to me one day, okay? But some of y'all like that who hard head, y'all gonna have to listen to us, okay? I told y'all it wasn't gonna happen. Didn't I tell y'all? I don't figure out stuff now. I don't figure it out now. It was just like y'all said. Just like y'all said. What we talked about early this morning. For this last couple weeks. Y'all come on in. I'm not about to stay on here all day. Because I knew this was going to happen. But I didn't know how they was going to break this news. I really didn't. I really didn't know how they was going to break this news. I didn't know which way they were going to. I thought it was going to be like cryptocurrencies. I was trying to figure it out earlier today. I made a video. I did 2 videos. One that y'all don't get a chance to see, but I don't know, I don't know, do what you got to do. Yeah. Thanks for joining, and I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all those who've been participating and speaking out about this case. Let's listen to this.
Welcome into CBS News 24/7. I'm Elizabeth Cook. Breaking news in the desperate search for Nancy Guthrie. Just moments ago, Nancy's daughter, Today Show host Savannah Guthrie, released a new video message on the situation. Take a listen.
Hi there, everybody. I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare. I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you so much for all of the prayers and the love that we have felt, my sister and brother and I, and that our mom has felt. Because we believe that somehow, some way, she is feeling these prayers, and that God is lifting her even in this moment and in this darkest place. We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help. Law enforcement is working tirelessly around the clock trying to bring her home, trying to find her. She was taken and we don't know where. And we need your help.
You're so queen,
so I'm
you're so
coming
funny.
on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, if you see anything, you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement. desperation. And we need your help.
I want to bring in.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Now, y'all, thank you. Welcome to everyone. Now, y'all know I'm about to go back to right here, though. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice about this message. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back. Something going on here. Hold on. Well, hold on. Quinn, don't you start. Don't you start, Quinn. Don't you start, Quinn. Some that don't add up. Now, y'all know this now. This the first Instagram live that she done by herself now. The other live, she been doing it with her brother and her sister. Savannah keep doing something every time she goes live. Every time she goes live. What happened to? I wish y'all could see the other live. Y'all need to go check what I did a live this morning about the cryptocurrencies. I knew it wasn't going to happen. $6 million is a whole lot of money to put in that machine. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on with Savannah. I don't know if she's retiring. I don't know. But she's different from that first video, second video. Then the third video, she by herself with makeup. I saw a lady look like her mom, but the way that was eating that Big Mac, I thought it couldn't be at McDonald's yesterday. Be nice. Quinn, why do you ain't go over there and say nothing? Say, hey, how you doing? And don't say her name, you know. Quinn, come on now. You right there where they live. Okay, y'all, we're going to break it down. We're about to break this post down. Listen, y'all. If you're sensitive, this is not the live for you. It's something going on. The first post that she made, I don't like to bother people while they eat. For the first live, to me, it sounds like they just missed their mom to me. It's like past tense to me. Second live, they were holding hands. This live, she's alone. She released. What can we do help her find her mother? How can we do it? How can we help her find her mom if the FBI can't help find her mom? How can we do it and they have ransom note that we don't even know what it really saying? How we can help if we don't know what's going on? I just, whatever going on, I just feel sorry for Miss Nancy, and I hate that she's going through this. But what her name, Savannah, not but 54 years old. She's stressed. Well, I don't know, something going on.
Hi there, everybody.
Okay. This post she started out with, hi there, everybody. She said, hi there, everybody. This post, she's different. She's different. She got her makeup on. She ain't crying. Nothing. What, we can't help her. They won't tell us everything. Y'all stop being sensitive. They keeping stuff away from us. They're not telling us that. No, it's something ain't right with this live. Her brother, no, her sister is on the side of her while she doing this live. No, she look. I like Savannah. She looked a lot better than
I
she
wanted to
did.
come on and
To me, she looks a lot better than she more released than she was before. She looked more released to me.
just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for all of the prayers and the love that we have felt, my sister and brother and I,
Hey, nephew.
and that our mom has felt. Because we believe that somehow, some way, she is feeling these prayers, and that God is.
Said we can run around the desert and yell. Y'all can. Queen stay right over there where they live. She has age. She looks 74. Better, yes, but yes, her determination is coming back. God loves everyone. Okay, this message sound distinct to us. Where is us? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this message. I know she's not doing it by herself. Listen, viewers. I know she's not doing this by herself. But to me, she's this the best I ever seen her look. This the best. This is the best that I seen her look. And I think they don't accept, they don't got some news about their mom.
Lifting her even in this moment and in this darkest place. We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help.
See, y'all ain't gonna tell me. Yeah, we know that, baby. We know that. Good Jesus. Y'all, I don't care what y'all say. Something is different. She's a TV person and might be going to work or coming home. But see, they supposed to been taken. I don't think she going to work. I think she about to retire soon. But I don't think she don't need to go to work. She don't need to go to work. No. Now Savannah need to grieve because she love her mom. She miss her mom and everything. But it sound like she said, if Queen, this is your hometown, y'all need to get together in the church, need to find out about Miss Nancy. I'm concerned about Miss Nancy health. Is she alive? Is she okay? Or what? Cause Miss Nancy need our help bad. And I told y'all yesterday when she did that live, when she said, we know what we gonna give. I told y'all that the ransom wasn't gonna do it because the way she accept, like we'll give you the money. That's not what they want to do. They want to hurt Savannah. This about hurting Savannah's feeling. Somebody getting back on Savannah. So now she coming different. I feel sorry for it. I feel sorry for the family. I really do. So, if do anybody out there know where her mom is? Cause she asking for y'all help. But let me see what Quinn say. Cause Quinn stay down the street from them. I'm concerned about Miss Me too. I'm just upset with Savannah. She need to pay. But she told him. Savannah told him yesterday that she would pay. But I knew today that it wasn't going to work. I told y'all that. I'm not no psychic, but some told me that it wasn't going to happen. She was going to pay. Working through grief is common, and she's going to be missing $9 million. I want to know why did the Ramson people change their mind? And see, when you doing that Ramson stuff, now it seems like it's to me that the Ramson person don't want nobody but Savannah. They trying to upset Savannah for some reason because her sister and her brother is not in this life. Her sister and brother is not in his life, y'all. That means something to the person, the Ramson person. All we know, the Ramson person could be sitting there watching her. We don't know. All of these billionaires, someone paid $6 million. Please, this is awful. She got money. They got money. She told them. They want to see Savannah mad.
Law enforcement is working tirelessly around the clock trying to bring her home, trying to find her.
See, she said trying to bring her home, trying to find her. But she was going to pay the money. But see, they can't tell us this. They won't say everything y'all on live because they are watching her. They're watching Savannah. That's the message that I get from what Savannah can't tell us that they watching me, y'all. I think she's covering up for someone. Yeah, but see, the reason why you feel like that, Jean, is because it seemed like they want her. They messing with her. Of course, I was wrong. No, you ain't wrong. It ain't no right or wrong because we don't know. Something going on. I wonder if the answer is in her history. See, but we said that, nephew. We said that yesterday and early this morning. It's something going on with one of her, with a report she did. That's what happened. That's what happened. Yes, but there's people with a whole lot more her. I just wish someone had compassion. Queen, you got a different attitude today. Queen. Well, Nita, God, what I supposed to say? My comment is helping her. I'm trying to help her too. Shoot, I want Miss Nancy. I want to know what happened to Miss Nancy. That's who I'm worried about, Miss Nancy. I don't care what we was told there was a Ramson note. And she replied to the Ramson note that we would give you your money. And I told y'all, since y'all don't want to believe me, I said that I'm not a spiritual person like that, but I said, but something told me that it wasn't gonna work, and she didn't react the way them folks want her to react. Now, since she said, I'm gonna give y'all the money because I know that's what y'all want, they acting different with her, y'all. They don't want the sister and the brother on the on here. And like the president said, it's a solution. He said it's a solution. Well, I know the FBI don't know what happened. Y'all don't know what happened, and I don't know what happened. I just something happened to Miss Nancy though. Something happened to Miss Nancy. And why did it happen to Miss Nancy? They act like they don't want to risk getting the money. I told y'all that that's not how that ransom going to do. I knew he was going to freak out because we did a video this morning. I knew that that ransom person was going to freak out. You talking about you want them to send you $6 million? I know one thing. I know my spiritually, it been telling me that they after her. They're gonna do anything to upset Savannah. The focus was on the son-in-law and her sister, but now that it don't came off the sister, and now it's on Savannah. They want the money too. Yeah, see now they ain't gonna take that money. They scared because they got to get that money. Whoever get that money, they gonna know who picked that money up. Unless they gonna, they're not gonna let $6 million sit there. What you say, nephew? Let me see. I'm standing firm. Insurance money, and there is a sibling in money trouble. Somebody in trouble. Gambling maybe. Nancy hasn't done anything. You're right. This was back pay. Payback by Savannah. Somebody messing with this girl right here. And they're gonna do everything. They telling her what to do. She can't tell us what they doing. They need to leave her alone and tell her what y'all did to Miss Nancy. Might not even send it. We don't know what happened. Did they accept this $6 million? See, they might not accept that $6 million.
She was taken and we don't know where. And we need your
Well, we knew from the beginning that we don't even know where they did. We don't even know where Miss Nancy is. We know she was taken. See, y'all, they making her change. These ransom people is making her change her words. Y'all got to be paying attention. Camper. Y'all got to be paying attention on the different. I don't know what my dog barking that way. She's playing a role. They making her Capper. Ain't nobody at that door. Who that dog getting up in there? Yeah, somebody making her. Y'all, hold on for a minute. Let me see what this dog barking at, cause he done got on my last nerve. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got dogs too. I hope. Cause somebody see what are you barking at? Campbell, stop! Don't start that, okay? Move. No, ain't nobody at my door, cause I don't have company. Gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. Camper made me, my Camper is my dog. He made me walk all the way downstairs for nothing. Okay, here we go, y'all. What y'all say? Always pay attention. Honey, that Shih Tzu right there, Shih Tzu. mixed with poodle and picanic. Too smart for me. Nancy need a doctor in her house. Nah, her mom had a poodle. It's Queen. Ain't no kidding now. Now, Campo just want me to get out for last. But, he don't got me tired. I'm going to tell you. They want to upset Savannah. That's why her siblings not in this picture. And I feel sorry for Savannah because she got to put on a face and say things that she really don't want to say. Cause see, yesterday she said we will pay the money. They don't know, the Ramsey don't want her to move that fast. She didn't get them. They wasn't looking for her to say, we're gonna give you the money. They weren't looking for her to say we'll pay. So now they're gonna punish her. I know the game they playing with her. They trying to make it look like Savannah is a liar. But she's not. See, they're gonna make it look like she didn't send that $6 million. She wasn't gonna send that $6. See, she said she was gonna send that $6 million, y'all. Y'all know that's too fast. Oh no, we ain't gonna give you that money like that. Like we ain't gonna send you. No, we ain't gonna let you get away with that. Man, they punished Nancy. I'm telling y'all.
So I'm coming on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson.
Right, big dog. She said it too fast. See, that's what we were talking about yesterday. She said, I'll give you the $6 million. Like, that's all you want anyway is the money. I told y'all she shouldn't have said it like that yesterday. Because you dealing with some big folks right here, y'all. And what his name? Condi know it. That's what he said the other day, but he ain't in the chat today. He know what he said. They try to act like the cartel's not in this. But see, they in this.
If you see anything, you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement.
See the way she said that? Y'all got to understand. She playing their game. She now they she got to play their way. Because of mom daily medicine. Yeah, but see, how they trying to have Savannah, now they trying to make Savannah, no, we gonna do it my way, Savannah. They demand Bitcoin of $6 million. We know that. We talked about this yesterday. We not new to this case. But what I'm saying, let me tell you something. We already talked. Okay, if you're new to the channel, we've been talking about this, y'all. We going on our second week talking about this. And we already said that she wasn't going to get that money. But y'all got to understand the way she replied to that post to the ransom in front of us yesterday. They shouldn't even, why they shouldn't even put this on. Why is this even on the news? Why they put this out there like this, y'all? Why did they put this out here like this? And now they making her to come on here. We're going to put Miss Smartass on here. You get on here by yourself and you clear it up, Savannah. So now she making us say, see, first it was like, we will pay. She said it too fast. And then now, because Quinn, they got her doing this. The ransom people got her acting like this. Now you go in there and you fish yourself up and you talk right. And you went, no, we're not ready to end it like this, Savannah. We're not going to do it this way. You're going to do it our way. That's right. Oh, Lord. I wish the foods would stay out my channel.
We are at an hour of desperation, and we need your help.
I want to bring in CBS News reporter Andres Gutierrez, who's live
Let me see what Lottie about to
Tucson,
do.
Arizona. Andres, we know Ransom Note gave a deadline of later on tonight. What are we learning about this note and the investigation into Guthrie's disappearance today?
Right, Queen.
Elizabeth, those deadlines are associated with a note that was sent to local stations last week as well as TMZ. One of those deadlines already passed. It was Thursday. Came and went. No contact between the person
The
who wrote
crooks
the
want
message
my
and
best
the
friend.
family.
But listen to what you're saying, Queen. Listen to what you're saying. We know this. I told y'all that yesterday. The crooks the crooks wanted her, didn't want her to react fast. She said, we will pay. That's not what they want her to say. That she didn't say what they wanted her to say, y'all. These not good people. These not good people because they took her mom. This is serious. This is so serious. But don't no ransom people want you to say, oh, okay, well, we'll give you the money because we know that's what you want. We don't care. We just want you to live this so we can celebrate. No, they don't want Nancy to talk like that, y'all. And I told y'all yesterday she's not going to get her mama back the way she replied. You got to use psychology on these fools. And that's what happened. This didn't happen. I knew it wasn't going to happen because she replied too fast. Right. Okay. Now, see, Max, thank you. Your boy already came on here and said, this is a solution. It'll be all right. What did Savannah say is something Savannah said. When Trump said it was a solution, what? And then I wish I knew wonder where that dog had, because that dog loved her. What does he mean by this is a solution? What did Savannah say? They sound like they trying to punish Savannah. They punishing Savannah. But y'all look at the dog. I wonder where her dog is. I wonder if she's still living. Oh my God, Miss Nancy, I'm sorry that happening to you.
Establishing the second deadline later today. We will see if there is any communication at all. So far, those ransom notes reportedly have provided no proof of life. And again, the author did not provide a way for the family to get a hold of him or her.
And by the way, I did an upload this morning. Well, I did a live, but I came on my live stream. I told y'all it could be a scam. That's so sad that they would take, a senior, man, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just so upset about missing this lady. Oh, man. But I told y'all it could have been a scam, a scam alert. You can't just send no $6 million if you don't know if the lady mama's still living or not. Why don't keep worrying about me? Worried about y'all. What are y'all theory? Stop worrying about what I'm gonna say. What y'all thinking? And I'm an investigative journalist. Well, we said that yesterday. That's our this week in second week. We've been saying that this the inside work. We said it from the beginning. Savannah asked for proof of life, but none came. She gone. I apologize. You could You cool?
It is all quiet here at the house. At the front of it, there is a sheriff deputy that is stationed out there guarding the home for security purposes. But
And like you said,
backyard,
Queen, agents, when she did that live, agents everywhere. When she did this live right here, I want to hear it again because I feel sorry for her. I'm sorry, y'all. Because they making her do this. She got them agents and in the ransom, whoever the people are, they know them FBI people right there trying to tell. They doing everything. The FBI doing a lot of things. Because they want this person so bad, they put up $50,000. Well, I think they know that. I think Savannah knows that. But she don't. But she got to pretend that she don't. She got the FBI want this person. The FBI the one want this person. I'd be surprised if she isn't involved. That's what we've been saying, Max. We think it's all about her. Right, Quinn. And now that's why I told y'all she more. When she said the way she said we'll pay, like I know who this is now. And they're upset because she know who doing this. Yesterday it looked like she passed, really. Today she more relaxed. Now the FBI want these people who play game with her mom. Right. But the FBI want this person, y'all. So she got to play her role. And we by your side, Savannah. We know what they doing to you. We know what they want you to say. We got you, baby. We got you. We got you.
Hi there, everybody. I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this night.
Y'all can listen to the way she took her breath, and she not on none of her live. She came on and said, "Hey there, everybody." Not one time she ever reacted like this. So they got her playing the ransom people, and the FBI got her playing a different role, and she doing what they telling her to do. She never came on none of those live and said, "Hey there, everybody." And she breathing in between everything she's saying. I don't know. We don't know why she living alone. That one I don't know. But I know she's stressed. It's bad how they got that she's doing everything, and she's gonna do everything the way they want, and she doing the right way. Just keep we got you. We got you. Oh, I see what they doing to you.
I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we
Thank you.
enter into another week of this nightmare. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for all of the prayers and the love that we have felt, my sister and brother and I, and that our mom has felt, because we believe that.
I think she know her mama gone, y'all. Just like somebody said in the chat earlier, I believe she know her mom gone, but FBI want these people who did this to her mom. The thing is, this happened all the time. But we ain't talking about that, Queen. I ain't never heard it never happened in the United States like this in a long time. Long years with no cryptocurrencies. Okay, boy, I couldn't make it if I had to go through this. I couldn't either. She doing real, to be good, she's doing a good job. She's doing an awesome job. Because yesterday, when she said we will pay, it seemed like they knew their mama was gone. Like y'all was saying yesterday, she knew her mom was gone. Now, these videos right here, the FBI want these people bad, y'all. did that older
somehow,
like that
some
later
way,
like
she is
that.
feeling these prayers, and that God is lifting her even in this moment, in this darkest place. We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help.
She don't believe her mom out there, y'all. That's what she's saying. But she can't say that. She can't say that. If she said it, if she says that, then they can't catch the Ramson person. She got to keep that expression like the son is on. Yeah, we praying for you, Savannah. We know you're not alone, baby. Said she lying. Why you say she lying? God bless her and all them. Right.
Law enforcement is working tirelessly around the clock trying to bring her home, trying to find her. She was taken and we don't know where.
You can tell it stays. She's breathing. Right, big dog. All the breathing and pausing. And she can't say nothing wrong. She can't say nothing wrong. That body language boy is talking. Y'all got to pick her up with what she doing. But we got you, Savannah. She says she's not lying, but she know more about. Yeah, she know more. I hope the kidnapper don't watch your channel. Oh, why? No, he not exactly that. Right. Why you say I sound brain dead? See, stop focusing on me and focus on this lady and help find her mama. God, focus on me so much. Focus on her. Plot twist, she had her mom kidnapped. Right. How she had her mom kidnapped? I'm just saying, John. She had her mom kidnapped. How? Oh, you say it's twist on her, but how did it twist on her? I ain't said you were right. It's no right or wrong answer. I mean, it's your opinion. She knows more than yeah. I believe the kidnapper may have been in the chat the other day. Oh, you know what? I haven't seen Conde who said that the kidnapper had not been in our chat, y'all. No. Quinn, y'all, Conde, I know you watching. Conde, I think his name was Conde. He said that he wasn't supposed to say that. But I don't know. I don't need it, John. I think the kidnappers are in a position now that they don't know exactly what to do because the offer. Yeah, you asked for $6 million. I don't trust anybody. I'm like you, Clan. $6 million. You said we'll give you. We'll pay. So we can celebrate with my mama. That was too fast. They were like, oh, she didn't get them time enough to think. They were greedy. They were greedy about posting it to her. You don't sound. Thank you, Jean. Right, the opposite. I'm still praying. Me too. Thank you, Jean. I want that lady. I want her. I want her. I can't wait to. I know, but we don't understand.
And we need your help. So I'm coming on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from.
You said tomorrow they said we had a meeting. We need 20 millions. But see, you can't send so much money through that Bitcoin like that. That Bitcoin like that. But the thing is, somebody got to accept that money. Somebody got to accept that money, y'all. What I'll be like Austin Power, $1 billion. Come on, John. Don't do it like that, John.
Son, if you see anything, you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement. We are at an hour of desperation, and we need your help.
I want to bring in CBS News reporter Andres Gutierrez, who's live for us in Tucson, Arizona. Andres, we know a ransom note gave a deadline of later on tonight. What are we learning about this note and the investigation into Guthrie's disappearance?
Right. But see, Big Dog, they knew that the Bitcoin could be traced. But you talking about 6 million? See, I'm gonna tell you something. See, that Bitcoin coin is something like the bank. That when you go to the bank and you want 6 million out of there, they're gonna like, and then you talking about you trying to get $6 million slid into that Bitcoin. They know something is going on. And they're gonna trace that money, and they're gonna wonder who want this money. Anytime when there's a big, large amount of money like this, they know it's got to do something with kidnapping. Right, Max. Sure do. That money got to go somewhere, baby. And that $6 million, they're like, God, dog, we ain't never had no $6 million. Hey, when they asked for that $6 million, then they slid that $6 million. That thing said, ding, 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 boom, boom. Still. Man, that lady don't lie. So, Mom, y'all, we too old to act like we do. Come on now, grow up.
Last week, as well as TMZ, one of those deadlines already passed. It was Thursday. Came and went. No contact between the person who wrote the message and the family. And now they ended up establishing this second deadline later today. We will see if there is any communication at all. So far, those ransom notes reportedly have provided no proof of life. And again, the author did not provide a way for the family to get a hold of him or her. It is all quiet here at the house. At the front of it, there is a sheriff deputy that is stationed out there guarding the home for security purposes. But back here where I'm at,
and I told y'all they were gonna have a problem with that address. You got to send that money. You got to tell them who you send that money to. Them people was scared. Whoever, somebody ain't got it all. Somebody young that think it's not thinking. And where they from, they should know about how Bitcoin coin work. And I think that it's somebody young. I think somebody young got something to do with this. And they said it was, look, I knew it was bad, right?
part of Nancy Guthrie's home is where most of the investigation took place yesterday. They ended up focusing on a septic tank. Drone video shows investigators lifting the cover of that tank and sending a long pole down there, possibly looking into any evidence that could have been washed.
Yeah, we had somebody in the chat, Kande, I know you're listening, came in our chat. I don't know if he said it was the cartels. Now, I believe people when they say stuff, that just mean, because you don't know if they not telling the truth or they telling the truth. When he said he was, the cartels had her, and then I believe that they don't did something to that lady out there on the property. And I believe they don't found her mama. There was a Bitcoin crime specialist on it. Oh yeah, we have that on my live. I have that on the live too. This morning I got it. I'm gonna see can I find that, Gene.
Recover a camera from the roof as well as towing away Nancy's car on Friday.
I'm gonna see can I find it for him.
Which came hours after the television stations here in Tucson ended up receiving another notification. The FBI still trying to vet that. As far as the law enforcement out here, they have not had any press conference. They've been mum since Thursday. They did reiterate over the weekend that they still don't have a suspect. There is no person of interest or any suspicious vehicles that have been tied to this investigation. Detectives have stopped by near local gas stations out here trying to see if there were any, trying to track down the vehicles that were in this area at the time of the disappearance Saturday night and early Sunday morning when Nancy disappeared. Her face right now being plastered, besides on TV screens across the country, also on billboards that the FBI they're offering a $50,000 reward, and alongside with that, they're putting her face up on these billboards here in Arizona and across the region. So again, $50,000 reward being offered. As you heard there, Savannah, distraught as this is going into another week, that no tip is too small in this case, Elizabeth.
Yeah, and that deadline is quickly approaching later on today. Andres, thank you so much for that update.
Well, let me see, let me see this. I want to hear what he had to say. Everybody is so relaxed, y'all. If y'all check this commercial, not the commercial, if y'all check it out, everybody seemed like they did send them the money. See, watch how this newsman, he looked so relaxed. At first, he looked stressed out.
From former FBI Special Agent Stuart.
Let they try and look cute for the camera. I don't know.
First, though, senior correspondent Alicia Acuna reports live from Tucson. Alicia. Hi, Harris. No confirmation yet on whether the family has paid that reported $6 million, and we don't know yet if that video that the Guthries released over the weekend prompted any movement by her captors. Right now, we want to give you a bird's eye view of the situation here on the ground from our Fox flight crew. You can see two sheriff's vehicles parked outside the home. This began on Sunday. The department issuing a statement saying their constant presence now is at the request of the Guthrie family. There's this septic tank that was searched this weekend as well. On Sunday afternoon, investigators used a long pole to probe inside. They were focused here for about an hour in the back of Nancy's property. On Saturday,
I wonder if Nancy I wonder if she was on the property. Would they let us know that they found her? So if they can't tell us everything because the people watching them.
law enforcement returned to re-walk the terrain around the house using their flashlights in the pitch black dark of night. Then later that night, our Fox Digital team was at Annie Guthrie's house when sheriff deputies went inside. Flashes of light could be seen like coming from a camera. They were coming from the garage and also from another room.
Wait a minute. Now who has somebody walking around with a flashlight inside Annie's house? Why they got a flashlight inside of this house? Oh Lord. Let me bet that back. Now who is Annie, her sister? They seen a flashlight.
Black dark of night. Then later that night, our Fox Digital team was at Annie Guthrie's house when sheriff deputies went inside. Flashes of light could be seen like coming from a camera.
Where is that flashlight coming from? Y'all see that? No. That's at her sister's house. No, somebody in her house. Y'all not hearing what they saying? I'm not making this up, y'all. Listen to them. But that was Saturday, though. That was Saturday. So, yeah, they was at her house. Somebody doing something in their house.
They were coming from the garage and also from another room. The FBI is analyzing a trove of data from not only Nancy Guthrie's home, but her neighbors. This is a photo of one of the cameras removed from the outside of Nancy's house. Even if a camera like this doesn't record someone on the property, the FBI can grab what's known as unseen data.
For example, you have a lot of neighbors saying, oh, my Ring camera never registered anything. Doesn't mean that technology has not logged the ability to see it, but didn't think it was big enough to ping that app we may use. So there still could be data there. Cameras facing the Guthrie house right now show very little activity.
Right, Queen. That was a Saturday. That's what I'm saying. They could have been in any house.
I promise you, there's an enormous amount of activity going on the digital side.
And Harris here on day 9. Still no suspects officially or persons of interest. Back to you.
Alicia, thank you. I want to bring in Stuart Kaplan now. He is a former FBI special agent, global security risk management expert, and a criminal defense attorney. Great to have you, Stuart.
I don't care what y'all say. These people seem like they released. They look happy today. See, the Crooks may live at Anna's house. Okay.
Start with the, as they've been described, kind of cryptic video appeals for the return of Nancy Guthrie. And maybe what would be cryptic about them is, first it was, emotional, so on and so forth, a lot less of that now. What is the type of communication that we are seeing publicly from that family? How would you describe it?
From my vantage point, those messages are messaging directly the source of whoever has been sending those ransom notes. Now, we don't have the benefit of being able to actually read those ransom notes. And by the way, there may be some additional messaging that, quite frankly, law enforcement or the FBI is holding close to the vest. But it seemed, at least yesterday, that messaging in a very cryptic but very specific and methodical way was responsive to specific questions or concerns from the ransom note makers or authors of that ransom note. And that's why I think that there is a lot more information that is unknown to the general public, that specifically is only known to law enforcement, and it's a cat and mouse game at this point.
That's what I told y'all. It wasn't gonna be easy. It wasn't gonna be easy when she said we will pay. This is what they want, y'all. They attacking Savannah. I don't picked it up now. They attacking Savannah and blaming Savannah.
Look, the money more than quadrupled. We went from 1 million in Bitcoin or thereabouts to 6 million now. The original reward was $2,500. The FBI bumped that up to 50 last week, 50,000. What do you make of the money play in this whole game?
Well, again, that money play may have been because, quite frankly, either the family resisted or pushed back, or at the direction of law enforcement was not responsive.
See, they could have made, like y'all said, I don't know who said that in the chat. It could have been a situation where the FBI didn't want her to send the $6 million. We ain't think about that. The FBI might not want her to pay the $6 million because it was too easy. Allegedly. I hope they get a bet. Probably went through more than one other family's houses. Right, Gene? Makes one wonder if it's a family. That's what we went through the other day. We thought it was the brother-in-law and his sister, her sister. But I don't know. Oh, so that was true. They wanted 1 million at first, and then they went to 6 million. I wanted somebody playing. You know what? I wonder if she already. I have to say under live, y'all. I have to say under live. Yeah, I wonder is she on the live and they playing mind games with the money. They really don't want no money. I think somebody's having fun. You know, because people so evil these days. And they better be careful how they treating somebody.
ransom note makers or communicators. And in retaliation for non-compliance, they now escalated or increased or heightened the threat level and said, look, we wanted $1 million, and now if you want to see your mother return to you or ever see her alive again, it's now $6 million. And I will say this 5 o'clock deadline cuts both ways, because if nothing happens at 5 o'clock, clearly the ransom note makers lose their credibility. And also, if the Guthrie family doesn't follow through and make that payment again, there may be some unfortunate consequences. This is going to be a game changer.
Well, it's a game changer already. Because you said that this morning, and it was a game changer.
This afternoon, 5 o'clock.
So you're saying that they've got to pay that money before 5? $6 million.
Well, look, there's a lot of tension.
Right. They didn't know that Savannah. See, Savannah ain't the only one got money. Her brother got money. The mom got money. I don't know what her sister got. One is Savannah was in the recent wind fall or some money. That was somebody said, Gene, yesterday.
Behind the curtains, I will say that the Guthrie family, and rightfully so, if it's your loved one, you're willing to pay whatever it takes, whatever you could.
Now, let me go to, I want to hear what TMZ, I'm so tired of them. They took me through a lot talking about David. D4VD. Oh, Lord, I must say. Let me see, close. Let me see, can I find, here you go. Let me see what he got to say. He just be making up stuff.
It seems Nancy Guthrie is still alive. That is at least what Savannah Guthrie seems to be telegraphing in her latest Instagram post. She says she, meaning Nancy, is feeling these prayers. So
see, y'all keep telling me that I'm thinking crazy. Some people, I told y'all yesterday she was talking like her mama. I don't know. They giving her 1 minute they making her think that she alive. 1 minute when she speaks she not alive. And then she okay. I mean, I'm like him. 1 minute she seem like she alive and 1 minute she not. Tell the truth. I ain't with it like this. But it is no medication for all this time. But you know what, Benita? All we know, she could be taking her medicine. We don't know what's going on. It could be a nurse who got her. We don't know these people.
Believes Nancy is still out there. And the other thing that seems clear is they have reached a dead end with whoever took her mother. She says that we believe our mom is out there. We need your help. This is Monday, and the deadline is today at 5 o'clock Tucson time.
Right. Listen to him. He's saying the same thing. That's what they did, Tej.
And the kidnappers made it very clear in the first ransom note, which we received, the situation is dire if they are true to their words, if they don't get that ransom money at 5 o'clock today, Tucson time. We have checked the Bitcoin address, and you can see what's deposited. As of this moment, the $6 million ransom has not been deposited. Something has happened.
See, something happened. That was somebody playing games, y'all. And I don't think they have a clue either, Chris. They don't know if she dead or they don't know if she unalive or are alive. I don't know if they don't know. They don't know. She could be taking her medicine. You know what I mean? A nurse could have her. We don't know what's going on in this situation right here. I ain't gonna say nothing, Hedge, but I think she's alive. I told everybody she could be taking her medicine. We don't know because they're not telling us everything.
Right. Where they are at a stalemate.
Right.
Because if you remember over the weekend,
She can have a nurse.
Savannah said, we are ready to pay. And the money isn't there. There is some reason, obviously, as to why they haven't. And it just seems
The FBI don't want her to do it like that. The FBI don't want Savannah to reply that easy. So the FBI is gonna run Savannah now. They're distressing you.
Savannah is throwing her hands up, saying law enforcement is doing everything they possibly can, but she is begging for the help of anybody, no matter how far away, for anything that could be a clue. The kidnappers, as far as we know, have not shown proof of life. Now, we have only seen the first ransom note, not the second. The second was sent to a local Phoenix television station. But it seems that the kidnappers have not done anything concrete. Although, there was something really interesting in the message Savannah left over the weekend when she said, we understand, referring to that first note.
Thank you.
So there is something that the kidnappers said or demanded
Right.
that Savannah is acknowledging. And then to me, the key word in that Instagram post over the weekend is the word celebrate.
I said the same thing. See, he said, oh man, I be watching. He said too much of what I said yesterday. Understand. She said, we understand it is. Did she have a nurse at the house, y'all? Did a nurse come there? If somebody didn't get paid, is it somebody that want their money and they didn't get paid, or somebody owe them some money? Is it something? Because I believe the mama, okay, I really do. I don't know, but I'm gonna stick with y'all. You know, y'all think she gone, but the way Savannah talks, Savannah still make me think that the mama is alive, and she can take her medicine, y'all. She can take her charger with her and charge her watch up for her monitor.
What
Surely.
did Savannah mean to say, we want to celebrate with our mother? It's an odd phrase to use.
That's
in the middle
right.
of all of this. And the only thing I can think of is that word may well have been used in that second ransom note. I don't know because we haven't received
I tried to tell him that yesterday, big dog.
out of context that I think it's reasonable.
It was almost like, okay, we understand. Come on, Bessie, bring mama back, okay? We're gonna give you your money. Come on, baby. But the lady, whoever she talking, it's a lady. I don't know why I just felt like a lady in it too, y'all. The lady is taking care of the mama. Allegedly, now, I'm just feeling it. I ain't no spiritual advisor, but whew. It could have been celebration of life. And she said, but the way she's using it, throwing us off. Oh, yeah, it could have been a cold word. Now, she said understand. I know, Benita. No, the nurse being greedy. I don't know. I'm just thinking. These just my opinion.
Was used in that second note. Now, she says, our mom has been.
No, she didn't. Nobody say it's a secret. Y'all making something. Y'all, come on, people. That's not a secret. It's just we trying to. When you opinion, we are very opinionated. We trying to use our opinions and put the opinions together. It's the reason why she's speaking the way she's speaking. And today she's speaking differently too. It's like somebody making her speak like that. You can't give a kidnapper what they want when you don't know your mama alive or dead. Nobody about sending no $6 million, and I ain't see my mama moved or nothing.
And we don't know where. So she is kind of acknowledging that. And as we told you last Friday, that the way the ransom note, and we'll be a little bit descriptive now, the way the ransom note is worded, that they say we will bring your mother back to Tucson, meaning they're not in Tucson right now, if you believe them with their word. We will bring her back to Tucson within 12 hours of the time that we receive the money. Well, if you take 12 hours and then you multiply it by 60 miles an hour, it gives you about a 700-mile radius around Tucson. And so it's basically the western United States.
But that's what people are doing, Kim, is putting words in her mouth instead of taking the words and try to think. People got to stop doing that. They got to use the words that she's sending a message to us. And people not picking it up, Kim. That's what it is. Everybody telling the kid what. Right. Somebody telling somebody what to say. Shoot, you don't never know. You never know who's saying what.
That they would be within the confines of that 700-mile radius. Personally, I think that there is a good chance that they are...
First of all, you ain't seen your mom. How come you giving me $6 million and you ain't saying that you don't know if your mom dead or alive? Y'all got to think about that. Why is she accepted? Why is she sending them $6 million and she don't even know if her mom alive? Think about it, y'all. Well, that's good. That's what we do. I'm a thinker. I love to think. I did, Kim. I'm thinking. First of all, we don't know what's all on the note, y'all. Because first of all, they're not showing us everything on the note. Okay, everything not on here. So they want us to think. But think about it. I'm not about to send you $6 million and you not telling me my mom dead or alive. $6 million? And you haven't shown me my mom yet? And it's not going to be show me $6 million. No, you send it $6 million and we'll show you your mom. No, the FBI don't play that kind of game. The FBI is playing the game now. The FBI is playing the game with the kidnapper. Yeah, right, true.
Sir, and the reason I say that is there is a connection between this kidnapper and the Tucson television market, which is a much smaller radius than 700 miles. This person who wrote it has some connection to Tucson because...
Well, I want to know this, Harvey. Why was you the first one to get a note from the kidnapper? I'm not fussing at him, but he already done drove me crazy with D4VD and Celeste Rivas case. He is... Don't, y'all be nice.
First ransom note was sent to 2 local television stations there.
Yeah, and one was sent to you. The first one was sent to you. Benita, and I'm watching it now. Look, Benita. Look what I'm watching. That's all I watch. I've been watching it for years. Always the first. They was the first with D4VD. We still don't even know what happened to Celeste Rivas' case. That's what I watch, Benita. I mean, I love First 48 too. I look at the old
KOLD, which is one of those 2 television stations in Tucson. So whoever wrote this has some connection. Remember, if this were just somebody who saw Savannah Guthrie on TV and said, here's what we're going to do, they probably would have sent it to NBC News, where Savannah works. This is somebody connected to Tucson. And it just feels like it's somebody who either...
No, he's saying the same thing we saying. I thought he was gonna say something different. He's saying the same thing we saying. I mean, I think that we have said the most. I think we already done solved everything, y'all. I think we already done solved this case. It's just what is going on there. You know, they don't make it a game out of it. But I feel sorry for the mama. I want the lady to get justice. I want to know where this baby at. On this one more time. Let's listen to this again.
All right, everybody, we have breaking news. We have just received a
Be
brand
quiet,
new
Kim.
video from Savannah Guthrie as we are a little over an hour away from one of the deadlines in the letter for this ransom payment. We're getting it ready. We are
Right.
about to play it for you.
It's a long time for an 84-year-old woman to be missing. I don't care what they say. I don't know, Jess.
In just a moment, but I can tell you that in it she says, we need your help. And we're going to play this for you as soon as we get it turned around. Just stick with us here. Chief Correspondent Jonathan Hunt on the ground in Tucson as we wait
That's
to
what
show
I
that
think,
to you in just a
Wildflower.
moment. Jonathan?
And interestingly, Martha, this new message is not addressed to the kidnapper or kidnappers. It is addressed to the general public. In it, Savannah Guthrie thanks everybody for their prayers. She says, we are in an hour of desperation. She said that we, the Guthrie siblings, believe our mother is still out there. She hears your prayers, Savannah says.
Frank, thanks.
She says, we
Always.
need your help. She is out there somewhere. But it certainly sounds from the tone of that message, which our viewers will hear shortly, Martha, that the investigation is something of a dead end at this point, because Savannah Guthrie's tone in this...
Why they saying a dead end? I don't mean she's saying that's a dead... Everybody, they not... What is she... I didn't even know what did it say the lady was kidnapped or what they say about this case from the beginning. I just want Miss Nancy to be okay. Whatever wrong with Miss Nancy, please just tell us that, y'all. We don't care nothing about nothing nobody else do. We just concerned about an elderly lady being missing, like the way y'all said she was missing.
Absolutely desperate, saying that law enforcement are working as hard as they can, but they need the public's help. And she appeals to anybody, anywhere, well outside of Tucson, well outside of
They
Arizona.
showed her all on
If you
suspicion,
see
me too.
something that you think might be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please contact law enforcement. So this, I think it is fair to characterize as a message of utter desperation. Once again, a gut-wrenching thing to listen to, as all of Savannah Guthrie's videos.
Oh, you think that's a cold word? Desperation, Kimbo?
Question here, and you make a number of good points. She's
If
just
it
addressing
was-
people
hold on.
generally.
If it was my mother or yours, we wouldn't hear nothing about it. But I know my mama was missing with the dementia. We didn't even know it kicked in on her like that. She just went missing, got in her car and drove. And in 3 days after the third day, they found her in the lake. She drove with the car was almost in the lake, y'all. So when she was 83, and then the dementia caught on to her, and that's why the dementia came in my mind when her mama went missing. But her mama can't walk that far like my mama can drive. So it threw me off. So, and I'm thinking about an 84-year-old woman in a house like this by herself. Y'all said the garage door went up by itself, went down by itself. In the middle of the night, middle of the morning, everything going. So there's always a motive.
And we're going to play it in just a second. But there's no mention in this video, like the last one, Jonathan, we will pay. We understand.
Right.
So what
might this signal? I mean, I know you don't know the answer to this. We're just, sort of.
Nah, my sister went with my mom.
About this pending ransom time and whether or not perhaps they.
That's what I'm talking about. She 84 and she living in a big old house. Suppose she fall. Who gonna pick her up? Y'all can't tell me ain't nobody staying in that lady house with her. And I just, it just makes me sick. I know if y'all left y'all mom in this house and she 84-year-old, all three of y'all need y'all hand whoop. They get dementia. Yeah. And he took the car out after we looked the key away. He went out and crashed the car. They don't know what they doing. Well, we gonna listen to everything with these folks. If y'all knew him, y'all, we've been working on this thing for nearly a week and a half. This going on 2 weeks. So there's a lot of stuff that we've been talked about, so.
Put credence in that anymore, potentially.
Yeah, it's a perfectly fair question, Martha. This is a very
Big
different
dog.
message. The ones we've seen so far, 3 videos from the family, they have all been a direct message to the kidnapper. This now is moving beyond that. This is a message to the public saying, we need your help. It almost feels, and we're all speculating here, Martha.
Thank you, Big
we're all
Dog.
trying to read a tone, but it almost feels like they feel as though this has taken a step backwards rather than forward.
Jonathan,
So
we have the video.
you're absolutely accurate in picking up on that tone.
Thank you so much, Jonathan Hunt. Let's play this video. Stick around for a second. Let's watch this.
Hi there, everybody. I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare. I just want to say, first of all, thank you so much for all of the prayers and the love that we have felt, my sister and brother and I, and that our mom has felt. Because we believe that somehow, some way, she is feeling these prayers and that God is lifting her even in this moment and in this darkest place. We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help. Law enforcement is working tirelessly around the clock trying to bring her home, trying to find her. She was taken and we don't know where. And we need your help. So I'm coming on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, if you see anything, if you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement. We are at an hour of desperation.
Desperation and celebration are code words. Okay, now tell us why you think that. Tell us why you think that. That's something interesting. Just tell me why you think that that's a code word. Let's just move her out the way. I'm trying to, Kim, tell us why you think that, baby. The real question is, why doesn't ever a missing person get this attention? That's what I said, David. No other 84-year-old lady would get this kind of attention. They'll say she's missing and look out for her. Look at Deborah herself. Check for large insurance policy. Somebody already said that, Frank. Clearly the life insurance she got on that lady has to be something going on. Something ain't right. Now we're gonna go back over there and we're gonna pick out some words. Celebrate doesn't fit in this show. Don't celebrate. No, Now she said desperation. We got to put all these keywords that it's like Bonita. What her name? Not Bonita. Right. How many little kids go missing? Yeah, this case right here really got some attention. Now what she? Let me see. Kim, why you stop talking? Desperation and celebration are code words. Okay. After all of this, I took life insurance on my Xbox. You better, some people, but see, you making a joke out of this. Some people do take out insurance on certain things like that. Gabby Potato, oh man. Woo, Gabby's story, honey. Oh man, I stuck with her story. I think the kids are in on it. Bonita, I brought that up. I brought that up. How old are they? I like it. No insurance. Kim, why you stop talking? I guess she stopped talking because I got rid of a friend. Okay, now y'all, let's look, y'all. Let's because they're not telling us everything. They not. Okay, now look, let's I'm gonna play it now. Let's focus on this. Hold on for a moment. Let's play this. Let's focus on let's focus on what she say, and I'm gonna stop the video and we're gonna talk about it. Oh, just hold on for a second. Okay, what's your question? Go ahead, Zach. Cause who her daughter is? How old is Savannah's daughter and what? Zach, you say you got a question. I said, what is it? And you got to respect. We got elderly people in my group too, so be respectful too. Okay, let me go.
For a second, let's watch this.
Hi there, everybody.
First of all, she never started out with, "Hey everybody, hey y'all, hey everybody." She didn't start out like that with the no. They making her whoever. Okay, somebody in the chat said something about she's fake. This is what the ransom people want y'all to say about her. They want y'all to say she acting fake. Y'all are saying everything they punishing her. So she is playing a different role. Who will try and kidnap next? You so funny. So she's not faking, she's acting the way they want her to act. JJ, be nice.
I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare.
See, she wasn't doing this, y'all. They making her talk like this. Cause in other words, they saying she a smart behind. She a smart ass. Cause when she said we will pay, we understand. Like, honey, send the money. We're gonna send you your money since you want your money this bad. We understand. That's how we will pay. Today they let her eat her words. So now they making her behave like this, y'all. She not doing this purposely. They making her behave like this. This is not her behavior. They making her behave like this. They kidnap her also. Why she look like a school teacher that got caught with a student? Let's say that.
Hi there, everybody.
Thank you, Loretta.
I wanted to come on and just share a few thoughts as we
Right, Will.
enter enter into another week of this nightmare.
Okay, she called it a nightmare. She didn't call it a kidnapping. Y'all got to pay attention how they got her rerouting her words. The FBI got her talking like this. They don't think they ain't seem like somebody said before. Believe it or not, they sitting in that room with her. We did have somebody chatting outside the United States the other day, Lee, and they said that she, the cartels had her, but I don't bring up the cartel name. Sure is, Andy. Okay, y'all, let's focus on what she's saying. Yeah.
Just share a few thoughts as we enter into another week of this nightmare. I just want to say, first of all,
She said nightmare. She didn't say kidnapping. They not saying where it said kidnapping. She said nightmare. This a nightmare to her? It's not like a kidnapping. I'm just the way.
Thank you so much for all of the prayers and the love that we have felt, my sister and brother and I, and that our mom has felt. Because we believe that somehow, some way, she is feeling these prayers and that God is lifting her even in this moment and in this darkest place. We believe our mom is still out there. We need your help. Law enforcement is working tirelessly around the clock trying to bring her home, trying to find her. She was taken and we don't know where. And we need your help. So I'm coming on just to ask you, not just for your prayers, but no matter where you are, even if you're far from Tucson, if you see anything, you hear anything, if there's anything at all that seems strange to you, that you report to law enforcement. We are at an hour of desperation, and we need your help.
Hey, Sean Hannity here.